There are times when my wife is having an interaction with one of my kids, and it's kind of going back and forth, and then I just open the door and walk in. And all of a sudden, it's like, and it resolves. So if you're a married couple in here with children, is it true or false that dad is just generally the heavier presence in the home? Okay, here's why I think that is. I think there's something theological and something biological about it. And it boils down to this. Like, good dads, this is a true thing. Good dads are not to be trifled with. Yes? Now, why is that? Maybe you've never really thought about this before, but it's like in my home, if you've looked at my children and my wife, the harsh reality is like I could, in theory, do whatever I want and no one could stop me. Yes? Which is a terrifying thought. Have you ever thought about that? Like I could just go crazy and no one in the house would be capable of doing anything about it. Now, so how can they still live in the house with me? Because there's something there where they say, all right, dad is fearsome and formidable in a way that none of us can contest, but also he's not going to hurt us. Why? Because he's committed to us. Because he loves us. Because he is here for us. And so good dads, on the one hand, are not to be trifled with. And on the other hand, they're good. Good dads are fearsome and formidable, but good and trustworthy. Dads, here's a very simple line that you should remember in your home. Generally speaking, you should be tough for your family and tender with your family. Okay? Does that seem all right? Tough, formidable, fearsome for them. Tender with them. Now, with human dads, this is an ideal that we all strive for and none of us perfectly meet. But our Heavenly Father is perfect. And so our Heavenly Father is absolutely not to be trifled with. But He's good. And He is trustworthy. And He loves you. And He is not for your ultimate harm. He is for your ultimate good and joy and peace. And it is in that context that your Heavenly Father will discipline you, command you, teach you, rebuke you, but always